Good evening. Welcome, everyone, to a little bit of a delayed start here of the Mountain View Spartans varsity volleyball game against the Evergreen Valley. We're here in the middle of the first game. Mountain View's up 19-7. Mountain View with a serve. And it goes wide. Logan Wynn serving for Mountain View. Nice back row dig, little back set. Mountain View there with the block. Back row. Quick in the middle and down. Nice play for Mountain View. That was Kyra Palmbush with a quick kill there on a quick two. Logan Wynn back to serve. Goes long. Mountain View up 21-8. Lodwell back to serve for Evergreen Valley. Nice pass, little back set slide around. Off the block and it goes out. Point to Mountain View. Evergreen Valley's in first place in the Blossom Valley Mount Hamilton League. Mountain View is third in the Santa Clara Valley De Anza League. Beginning of the season here. Off the block. Set tight to the net. Good recovery by Evergreen, but doesn't quite make it over. Weibard back to serve for Mountain View. Both teams looking for their first loss, hopefully not. Back row there by Mountain View. And Shank long. We're up to first set point here for Mountain View. Weibard with the serve. Little dink over. Back row not able to pick it up. Another set point, served by Evergreen this time. Lober back to serve for Evergreen Valley. Double hit there. The up ref called that a bobble on the pass. Point goes to Evergreen Valley. Lober to serve, 10-24. Nice set off the net. Little block there. Quick back, off the block. And point and set goes to Mountain View. So Mountain View takes the first set, 25-10. And we'll be back in just a bit for the beginning of set two in this best of five match here at Mountain View High School, Chester F. Awalt Memorial Gymnasium. Welcome back to Chester F. Awalt Memorial Gymnasium here at Mountain View High School for this varsity volleyball game between the Mountain View Spartans and Evergreen Valley. We're just ready to start the second set here in this best of five match. Mountain View took the first set 25-10. They're just doing their final checks here, making sure the rotations are right. Both teams are undefeated this season. Down refs just doing their final check-ins here. Libero comes in for Evergreen Valley. Mountain View getting ready to serve. That's Logan Wynn. Junior, 5'10" setter. A little bit of miscommunication there in the back row for Evergreen Valley. First point goes to Mountain View. Wynn back to serve. Tight to the net, into the net, never made it over. Mountain View was there with a double block. Little float serve, good dig by Evergreen. Little back set, off the block, and it goes in. Nicely played. Mountain View up with 2 blocks there. Nice serve, tough to handle. Line drive, back row attack. Went over the block, in behind the back row. Point goes to Evergreen. Mountain View up 3-1 here in the second set. Ludwig back to serve, serving for Evergreen. Little dink over. Back set. Good dig, push over on 2. Tight to the net, and it goes wide off the block. A little bit tight there on the block, but Evergreen Valley was able to push it back, and Mountain View couldn't recover. Kopp with the serve, doesn't quite make it over the net. Good board to serve. Into the corner, good dig by Evergreen. Off the block. Bump set. Little dink over. Nicely played. She just dropped that in right over the 2 blockers. Keyboard, a junior middle blocker, outside hitter at 5'10". Nice cross-court kill there by Mountain View. Nice line drive serves. That's really tight to the net. Tough to handle for the setter. Off the block. Bump set. Nice position. Nice kill there. That was Turner on the kill for Mountain View. Mountain View up 7-2. Very nicely set by Mountain View too. Just about 18 inches off the net. Nice serve again, kind of a line drive. Through the block. It was Turner again on the kill, off the block. Little jump set. Nice kill there. Again, Turner with a kill, 3 in a row. Mountain View sets have been spot on this set. Ooh, off the ceiling. They can play those off the ceiling, but it often comes down so quickly that it's very difficult to get. As long as it's on the same side, you can play it off your own ceiling. If it goes over the net, it's dead. We were back to serve 10-2. Another tough serve, line drive. A little bit off the net, off the block. Good recovery. Not able to pull it all the way back. That's a tough one, running the opposite direction and trying to get it all the way back over the net. Coming in for Greenbert is, who do we have coming in? That's Julia Wagner coming in for the Spartans. Nguyen back to serve for Evergreen Valley. A little miscommunication there. Setter had to go deep and wasn't able to get there. Nguyen again with a serve. 5'2" senior. Libero. Nice block, but it came back on Evergreen Valley's side. Mountain View there, stuffed him with the block. Great position there by Palmbush. Coach Wynn giving some instructions. Palmbush comes out. Turner comes back in. Rotating out height for height. Nice serve, line drive. Good recovery by Evergreen. Off the block. Well played. Ronaldo coming in for Evergreen Valley. Back to serve. 5-foot freshman. Nice jump serve, a floater. Beautiful float serve that Mountain View wasn't able to handle. Nice jump serve, floats nicely. Tough to handle. Coming in for Mountain View, number 10, Turner. Little spin on that one. Back set. Off the block. Little miscommunication there. Kane back to serve for Mountain View. Mountain View up 12-7 here in the second set. Little spin on that line drive. Off the block, it went, ooh. Looked out from this viewpoint, but they called it in. Point goes to Evergreen Valley. Ottawa back to serve for Evergreen Valley. Quick set in the middle. She got a bit under it and went way deep. Evergreen Valley on a bit of a comeback here. Down 12-9 here in the second set. Lodwood to serve. Little jump with some spin. Little dink over. Back set. Point goes to Evergreen Valley. Nice comeback here. Down by just 2. Wouldn't surprise me if Mountain View called a timeout here to stop this rally. Little float, short serve. Off the block. And Mountain View turns it around, goes up 13-10. A lot of height on that kill. Trong comes in for Evergreen Valley. Trong, a 5'5" sophomore. Turner back to serve. Nice float serve. Back row. Back set. Cross court. A little bit mishandled by Evergreen Valley. Mountain View up 14-10. Turner with the serve. Nice dig tight to the net, little jump set. Off the block. Nice jump kill there. That was Williams on the kill for Evergreen Valley. Lober with the serve for Evergreen. Nice line drive serve. Handled by Mountain View, back row. Evergreen not able to handle it. Mountain View up 15-11. Turner back in the game for Mountain View. Height in the front row for blocking. Moore to serve. Almost called that a lift, but not quite. That was a good recovery by Evergreen, but then the pass went awry and they weren't able to get it back. Moore to serve. Libero this set. Nice float. Off the block. Little back. Went right between the Evergreen Valley defenders. And it goes wide. Moore to serve. Little float. Nice pass by Evergreen. Little dink over. She got into that. That was Turner who got a little bit underneath it, sent it way long. Feng comes in, senior 5'8" for Evergreen Valley, comes into the front row. Nice serve, tight to the net. Good recovery by Mountain View. Nice set, little cross court. Beautiful placement by Evergreen. Diagonally, right close to the net, within the 10-foot line. Wayne back to serve. Tough serve. Mountain View was able to get it up, but just not enough. She tried to set it. Win with the serve, down 14-18. Nice set. A little close to the net, but she was able to bring it cross court just inside the block, just inside the back line. Win to serve. It looked like it was going long, but hard to tell. And that did go long. Turner wasn't sure whether she should try to get that, and someone hollered long. Big smile on her face. Kane with a serve, little jump, float. Little set over off the block. Cross court, good dig by Evergreen. Back set, dink over. Nice try, great placement right at the 10-foot line. Deep cover, wasn't able to get there quickly enough. Win to serve. Cross court, tough set, very close to the net. It was very difficult for Mountain View to get to that. Williams with the serve. Nice spinning line drive. Little set to the back row, off the block, nicely played. Turner with a great back row attack. Dunkel into the game to serve. Dunkel's a 5'10" outside hitter, junior this year. A little bit mishandle on the set. Cross-court set, nicely played. Turner with a kill. Don't go back to serve, 23-15. Tough pass. Almost able to play it off the net, but not quite. Coming up here on set point. Second set, Mountain View up 24-15. Dunkel with the serve. Tight. Well handled by off the block. Tight again. Little push over. Mountain View's there with a dink. Drops it in just before the 10-foot line. Nicely played by Mountain View. Mountain View takes the second set here, 25-15. And we'll be back for the third set in just a minute. Welcome back, everybody, to Mountain View High School. We're here with the Evergreen Valley Mountain View varsity women's volleyball game. Mountain View Spartans have taken the first two sets, 25-10, 25-15. Evergreen Valley's a young team, a smaller team. They lost a number of seniors last year, graduation. Mountain View with a height advantage. But Evergreen hasn't lost this year, so they're going to do well. Different leagues. They may end up meeting later on in the season. Evergreen's going to be serving here in this third set in the best-of-5 match. Warm night here at Chester F.A. Walton Gymnasium at Mountain View High School. Down ref doing some last checks on rotation, sending libero in. Ball's coming out. About ready to start set 3 here. Aguinaldo to serve. Freshman. Lots of experience, played club volleyball. Little spin there on the, they called 2 hits on the set. I think that was a good call. Evergreen Valley, first lead of the evening, up 1-0 here in the third set. Nice jump float. Tough to handle, just jammed over by Mountain View. Back set, good dig. Back set, little dink over to the 10-foot line. Nice smart play there by the Mountain View setter. She set it over on 2. Evergreen wasn't ready for that. Just dribbled over the net. Tough to defend. Many years ago, those were faults, but now they're good. They just dribble over and win to serve. Nice line drive serve. Good dig by Evergreen. Nice. Just over the block behind the 10-foot line. Trong back to serve for Evergreen. Little back set off the block, and it goes in. Good position by Evergreen Valley there. Mountain View tried to go down the line. Trong serving up 3-2 here in the third set. Nice kill. That was Guibord with the kill for the Spartans. Just inside the block, cross court. And she goes back to serve. Getting a little instruction there from Coach Wynn. A little miscommunication there between the setter. Back set tight. Nice little slide there by Mountain View. Blocked. Tight. Ooh, net. They're going to call net. Yeah. The set was really tight to the net. Very tough to get those down without bumping into the net somehow. Laud, we're back to serve for Evergreen. Up 4-3 here in the third set. Quick back set. Nicely done, they call it out. Point to Evergreen. Nice play, just a little bit wide. Ooh, tough. She got that a little bit low on the ball of her hand into the net. Palmbush back to serve for Mountain View. Tough pass, bump set, back row. Nice dig. Good recovery by Mountain View, a little push. Over on two. Tight to the net. Nice down there, beautifully done by Turner. That was a set tight to the net. She got great height. No one there to block. Brought it down really tight, just outside the 10-foot line. Tough call. That was Guibart trying to save it. Probably would have gone long, but it's hard. Those are tough to sell. That was a line drive. Nguyen comes in for Evergreen. And she's back to serve. A little short. Dink over. Nicely played by Mountain View. A quick up, quick little dink over. Kane back to serve. Off the block, little back set. And it goes, they call it in. Point goes to Mountain View. Mountain View up 7-6 here. Kane back to serve. Good dig by Mountain View. They called, I believe they called under the net there. I didn't quite catch the down ref call. Point goes to Mountain View. Mountain View up 8-6 here. Kane with the serve. Nice set, tough, just didn't clear the net. There was Williams with the attempt. Kane, a 5'9" senior. Little backspin there on that serve. Turner with a little dink over. Tough to handle. The first pass didn't go high enough to give the setter time to get there. Sometimes those ones that come over softly, you have to give it a little extra oomph to get it high enough for the setter. Tight to the net. That was Kopp, able to just push it down without any block from Evergreen. Off the block. Almost recovered by Mountain View. Nice kill by Evergreen Valley. Williams back to serve. Never made it, so they called that it wasn't a block and just never made it over the net. Point goes to Evergreen. Down 8-11 here in this third set. Nice serve by Williams. Off the block. Nicely done. That was Turner with the kill. Tough little drop serve there by Turner. Back row blocked. Nice block there by Kopp for Mountain View. Turner to serve. Ooh, dropped in a little low, right at Trong's feet. Those soft serves are tough to handle. Manson comes in for Mountain View. Point goes to Evergreen. Nguyen back to serve. Off the block, point goes to Mountain View, up 16-10 here in the third set. Moir serves into the net. Lober comes back in for Evergreen. Aguinaldo, their freshman server. Little jump serves. Nice float. Good dig by Williams. Nice little drop serve. They call a lift there on Evergreen Valley. Manson, 6'1" sophomore. Nice serve right down the line. Well handled by Williams. Nice dink. Just dropped it in over the single block. Point goes to Evergreen. Strong back to serve. Nice serve. Just cleared the net. Little back set. Tight. Little dink over. Well played. Nicely played there by the Mountain View setter. Turner back in for Mountain View. Nice serve. Point goes to Mount. That was left up just above the tape. Mountain View able to push it back down. Up 20-12 here in the third set. Fight comes in for Mountain View for the first time tonight. 5'8" sophomore setter. Yep. Good call by the up ref there. That never cleared the tape. Point goes to Evergreen. Godwin to serve. Nice sort of hang time there. That was Palmbush. Jumped a little early, but was able to hang there and drop it in just at the 10-foot line. Right between all of the Evergreen defenders. Cop in for Mountain View. Palmbush with a serve. Cross court to Turner. Didn't clear the net again. From this vantage point, it looks like she's a little low on her jumps. Just not quite clearing the tape. Nguyen back to serve. A little bit of a fight there at the tape. Ended up on Evergreen Valley's side. Point goes to Mountain View. Cahill comes in for Mountain View. 5'8" junior, outside hitter. Nice serve, good dig by Evergreen. Little back set to Williams. Nice kill by Williams right down the line over the block. Nice serve. That was sort of slicing with some downspin on it. Evergreen Valley trails by 6 here in the third set. Tough. Jump set didn't clear the tape into the net. Little back set. Good block by Mountain View, able to push it back over. Back row by Williams, off the block. Nice hit there by Williams. Evergreen Valley giving them a run for their money here in this third set. Nguyen back to serve. Wow. Kind of a little miss set. She was able to reach out and dink it over. We're here at set and match point. Mountain View up 24-17 in this third set in the best of 5 match. Mountain View taking the first 2. Oh, not able to handle that float serve. And Mountain View takes the third and final set, 25-17. So, quick game here tonight. Good teams both, but Mountain View comes out ahead, taking the first set 25-10, second 25-15, third 25-17. And the teams congratulating each other. Tyler Wiest, our director-producer. And you're announcing tonight by Owen Halliday, that's me. Cameras tonight are Tim Erskine, Orlando Montes, and Daniel Negretti. This broadcast is copyrighted 2018. Thank you very much for watching, and until our next match, have fun.